Police diversity means that law enforcement reflects the community's different races, genders, and cultures. A diverse police force helps build trust, fairness, and equality. It also improves the relationship between police and the public. And the United States, the US has one of the most ethnically diverse police forces. Cities like New York and Los Angeles have many African American, Hispanic, and Asian officers. Women make up 13% of officers. Although there are still issues with racial equality in promotions and pay, the country continues to promote equal opportunity and reform. And the United Kingdom, about 8.3% of police officers came from minority backgrounds. The government support inclusive recruitment and leadership training for women and minorities, while discrimination still exists in the UK. It shows strong efforts towards transparency and equality. In Canada, who focuses on indigenous and visible minority inclusions, around 21% of officers are from visible minorities. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police (RCMP) also works to strengthen reconciliation with indigenous peoples through cultural sensitive policies. In Australia, police promote gender and multicultural equality. The Australian Federal Police, or AFP, has over 30% women officers and programs for Aboriginal employment, showing respect for fairness and inclusion. And for the New Zealand, police emphasize cultural awareness and training, especially with Maori and Pacifica communities. Women now make up 25% of officers, improving trust and understanding between the police and local groups. The Western countries, UK, US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand lead the way in promoting equality, women empowerment, and multicultural inclusion in policing. Their report shows that diverse police forces create better relationships with citizens and encourage fair and effective law enforcement. That's all.
1, 2, 3. Good day, Sir Villaverde. My name is Mangami Kwai Manilio, and my topic is Latin American and European countries. So, first is South Africa, post-apartheid transformation. After apartheid ended, South Africa deliberately remained its police institution to reflect the country. New constitutional values, the South African Police Service shifted recruitment, promotion, and policy towards racial representation in human rights policing. Today, a large majority of officers identify as black, and women's representation has increased, signaling clear progress from the apartheid era. The aid still faces problem: institutional inequality, service delivery gaps in some provinces and public mistrust, type crime, and accountability issues remain important work areas. Brazil, mixed result in diversity. Brazil shows both advances and limits in some states. For example, Bahia, Brazilian officers are more visible and there are affirmative recruitment efforts. Female representation in military police remains low, around the low double digits. However, structural problems persist: racial disparities in treatment, high levels of police violence in some regions, and slow progress in promotion and internal culture change. Main gains are uneven and regionally varied. Reform efforts often focus on community policing, bias training, and targeted hiring, but results have been mixed so far. So, France, gender progress under data constraints. France has advanced on gender parity in policing while facing a legal and political environment that restrict collection or race, ethnicity, ethnicity, and statistics. Women now form a substantial minority of the national police, and gender equality policies and promotion pathways have been strengthened. At the same time, the inability to collect official ethnic data makes it harder to measure and therefore directly address ethnic underrepresentation in bias, which pushes reformers to rely on qualitative audits and local initiatives instead of national statistics. So, Germany, inclusion, internal tension. German federal and state police have increased officers with migration backgrounds, double digit and percentage in some regions, and adopted inclusion policies. The country stresses that transparent recruitment and anti-extremism measures inside the forces. Still, research points to ongoing challenges: prejudice, occasional far-right sympathies among personnel, and gaps between policy and daily practice. Germany approach is to combine legal safeguards and coordinated training and public oversight to close that gap. So, Netherlands, active outreach and measurable gains. The Dutch police have been proactive about the transparent recruitment, mentorship, and cultural competency training. Visible minority representation and relatively high female participation are two strengths, and this effort have helped improve police trust in diverse urban communities, including Muslim and Caribbean Dutch population. The Netherlands uses measurable targets and local government engagement to keep progress steady.
Good morning, Sir Villaverde. I'm Marcus Morales. My topic here is Asian country. Number one is Japan. Japan mainly focus on gender diversity in its police force. Women now make up and 10% of officers, while ethnic diversity is still low. The country is slowly improving in gender equality and LGBTQ inclusion through this continuous reform and awareness of programs. Number two is Philippines. In the Philippines National Police or PNP, around 17% of officers are women. The PNP also promotes fair representation from different region and ethnic groups, and especially Mindanao. The country is praised by Asian Apollo 2023 from its progress and encouraged to increasing inclusions for LGBTQ members. Number three is Singapore. Singapore's police recruitment is based on merit and fairness, free from racial or gender bias. The force include Chinese, Malaysia, and India officer, and women make up 22% of workforce. This diversity helps maintaining high public trust and cooperation. Number four is South Korea. South Korea police force now has about 15% women officer. That the government continues to support gender equality and anti-discrimination programs. Although the country's ethnic diversity is still limited, migration and slowly leading to more inclusive recruitment. Number five is Spain. In Spain, women make up 16% of police officers each. In Spain, guardians, civil, and national police corps. Representation of North America is also growing. The Spanish Ministry of Interior 2023 showed the government dedication improving inclusion and diversity. Number six is Italy. Italy's police force, Carabinieri and Polizia di Stato, have around 20% women officers, and more recruits are now of immigration descent. The country continue to work on gender-sensitive policing and better representation in leadership. Conclusion here is Asia's and European countries show that diversity policing building trust, fairness, and understanding between the police and the community. Although challenges remain like discrimination or low representation, the global trend is moving toward more inclusive gender balance and cultural awareness. Police institution that reflects the people they serve. And that's also